People need to be culturally creative and physically active so that their well-being is maintained, because it makes up the whole of a person. So we have to consider people holistically, and it's not just about their physical need, it's about everything that encompasses them as a person. And we are all human. We have to have purpose, we have to have a role, and without being creative, without being physically active, you're taking away such a major part of somebody that your well-being is never going to be maintained or promoted at that point.
The best thing about St John is, what's the name? I forgot the damn name. Prince of Wales. I thought it was King Henry.
Do you know what this is?
Oh yes, it's just to take washing out of the machine, isn't it?
That's right. Yes.
It's given people an opportunity to be participant in their own communities and work together and be challenged in a way that perhaps they haven't been before.
This is the truth now. When my son said to me, Dad, I've got some news to tell you. You've got to go into a rest home to be looked after. And my spirits went rock bottom. That's the truth. And not the first thing I thought, I'm being put away. When I got here, within an hour, I loved it.
You know, in terms of occupancy and so on, you will get to a point where your waiting list will be pretty long because people see it as a positive to come and join that community. And so, you know, it's not something that they're afraid of doing, they don't want to do, they want to be part of it.
Rather than sit down and do nothing. Because while you're sitting down, you're getting fat, aren't you?
The benefits for me is that I get to enjoy my job far more than if I were working with a place that was like a morgue. These people come here to live. And they really do live, and I think you can see that, you can feel that.
I'm privileged every day to come to work because I get to work with people who want to be artists, who want to be inspired, who have such a can-do attitude. And if there are obstacles, we find a way around them. And it's, for me, as a tutor, I'm on a continuum of learning, and to work for this in this medium and in this way where you're combining creativity with community and mental well-being, it's just, it's a gift of job, and I'm very lucky to do this work and be part of that process. But I think I take away more from our participants than I ever feel that I impart.
We're doing something at the moment where we're finding out what their wishes are, and two gentlemen, their wish was to go and see Ipswich Town Football Club play. So we've bought them tickets and they're going. And the amount of joy that brings to the staff as well as the residents is just phenomenal. And if you can bring just a little bit of happiness to somebody else's life, isn't that what we should all be doing?
Them wanting to come in when they're not at work, it's because we're creating a family. So where people are together and supporting one another as friends and family, of course you want to bring in your daughter to see so-and-so, and you want to bring your dog in, or your pet tarantula or pet snakes or anything else that we've had staff members want to bring in. But you want to do that because you want to share your lives, and it is appropriate to share, and it's getting people away from that very protective culture of care where, oh, we can't share anything of ourselves, and we can't cry, and we can't hug, and we can't touch individuals that we're supporting. That's not how it is at all. You really have to break down that barrier to say, you know, it's about a partnership.
I found that by coming in here, seeing the smile on the people, I got pulled through with the love and care of the carers here, seeing their smile, really smiling face, you know, feeling part of a family, welcome, whatever you said, whatever you did.
When you choose to work in this way, there becomes a bit of a critical win-win point, if you like. You know, you don't have to be a rocket science to realise that if your staff team is enjoying what they're doing, if they're happy, they probably won't go off sick as much. You know, they'll be there. They won't be quite so keen to run out the door the minute that shift ends. You know, if they're enjoying themselves, they will give more to it, and they will take more from it as well. You know, so you have a lower sickness, you'll probably have a lower staff turnover, as people who are enjoying what they're doing are less keen to go and work for someone else. So you get to that kind of side on the staff team. If you get a lot of these things right, there is a win-win in the business world as well.